The UEFA Champions League round of 16 second leg is approaching, and as you know, every day I will bring you my spot on predictions. Last week was very rough for us. We got only 2 wins with VIP, but I think we've started off this week quite okay. All right, we got a win today, but first of all, I wanna apologize to all my VIP members that missed out on the prediction that we won today because I should have posted the games on the group for you guys. But then I asked that if I have a risky game, but if you are interested in it, send me a DM, which some people did, about 40 or 50 of you guys. And then I sent it to them and the game played. And I could see in my comment section that people are complaining here and there. And I understand how you feel. But the problem is that when some of you even sent me the message, the time was far gone. Some of the games have already started. And the thing is that this Monday games, I didn't drop them early because I was so tired yesterday after work, which is why the games delayed. And I want to say that you guys should forgive me, and I really apologize because it's my fault, and that is not going to happen again. I have dropped the games for you guys on there for Tuesday and then for the Champions League already on there. But for this video, it is going to be my predictions for the whole Champions League games for tomorrow and then for Wednesday. Okay, I'm going to do all of them in one, and I'll be posting it here on YouTube. So this is the only way, or this is the only place you'll be able to find my Champions League predictions. I will make other predictions which I'll post on TikTok as well for Tuesday and on Wednesday, which all of them are ready. Okay, so we have a total of 8 games, and I'm not going to waste time. Let's just roll right into the games. Okay, so the first games will start. I'll start with the Tuesday games, the ones that will be played tomorrow, and then we have the first game between. We have PSG will be playing Liverpool. I'm gonna mix everything up because I cannot remember to do all of them in order. Liverpool won 1-0 at Paris, and then PSG is coming for the return game. You know, it was a dramatic win for Liverpool because PSG had all the game. But in this case, at Anfield, it is a very difficult place to go and get a win, especially on European nights under the light of Anfield. It is really difficult. So for that game, it is a home win or draw for Liverpool. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game, but it's a home win or draw for Liverpool. Then we have the next game. Bayern Leverkusen will be hosting Bayern Munich at home. And in the first leg, Bayern Munich beat Bayer Leverkusen 3-0. And going into this game, I still feel like Bayern Munich has a chance. Because over the weekend, both two teams lost. Yes, I get it. But Bayern Munich is missing, Bayer Leverkusen is missing some key players like Florian Wirtz and Mukiele and some other guys, which I think Bayern is in a much better form than the other times they met in the league and they drew and all of that. But I think Bayer Leverkusen will try to give everything at it and try to get a result out of the game. So my prediction for that game will be an away win or draw for Bayern Munich. An away win or draw for Bayern Munich. Then on the same Tuesday, we have Inter Milan against Feyenoord. Inter Milan went away to the Netherlands and then they beat Feyenoord 2-0 over there away from home. And Feyenoord coming to San Siro. I mean, I know they did it with AC Milan, but this time around with Inter Milan, it's not going to happen. Inter is in a better form. They are more strong, more good defensively. Their attack is more sharp. They have strikers like Laturo, Marcos Thuram, and the rest. They will beat Feyenoord. It's that. So for that game, it is a home win for that game. So this brings me to the end of Tuesday's games. Okay, then the next game, we have Leo will be hosting Dortmund at home. In the first leg, Leo got a draw at Dortmund, and then now they're going to play at home. And you know, Dortmund is a very shaky team. They also lost over the weekend to Augsburg, and I think it's because of this game. That is the reason why they lost. But I think Leo has a little bit of chance. So for that game, it is home over 0.5. Leo to score at least one goal. Home over 0.5. Okay. The next game on Wednesday is between Arsenal and PSV. I mean, over the weekend, Arsenal drew 1-1 with Manchester United, and I feel like even United had a chance to even win that game because they created some chances. David Raya made a lot of saves. But that doesn't affect this game because PSV is an easy fixture for us now. And I don't see PSV going to the Emirates and getting a win out of there. All right. So it is a home win for Arsenal for that game as well. And then we have the biggest game of the night that everyone will be looking out for because whenever Real Madrid is playing, right, everyone expects something. And this time they are playing with their local rivals, Atletico Madrid. And in the first leg, Real Madrid won 2-1. This time around, at home for Atletico Madrid, it's not going to be easy because over the weekend they lost 2-1 to Getafe, all because of that game. So if they go into this game, they would want to get a result out of it. But you know, when it comes to Champions League, Real Madrid, I don't know whatever spirit they use to play that game. They always find a way to get a result and to qualify. And for that game, it is an away win or draw for Real Madrid. An away win or draw for Real Madrid. So keep that in mind. And the last game is between Club Brugge and Aston Villa. And I feel like this is where things come to an end for Club Brugge. I mean, they've been through it, they've struggled, they managed to get to this level of the competition by even beating Atlanta home and away, which shook the whole world because no one was expecting that. All right. But Aston Villa did some decent business over the winter transfer window, and they strengthened their attacking force by bringing on Marco Asensio, Marcus Rashford, Daniel Malin, and the rest. And, you know, they have some really good players in that team, Ole Watkins and the rest, that, you know, they can always find you the win whenever things come or whenever things become very difficult. All right. And for that game, I think Aston Villa is going to win that game. I don't see Club Brugge going to London and beating Aston Villa again. But don't get me wrong, they are a very good team. You know, they can cause problems. We saw what they did to Atlanta and all of that. But at this point in time, with the kind of manager Aston Villa has, with the experience Unai Emery has and all of that, I don't think Club Brugge is going to knock them out of this competition. So for that game, it is a home win for Aston Villa. So these are my Champions League predictions for both Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I hope that you get paid, stay blessed, and then at the end of the day, we'll be able to meet to rejoice. I will see you in my next video.